Welcome to lesson 108 of Algebraic Concepts, or lesson 2108. Solve systems of equations by graphing part 2. Okay, here's our objective, our vocabulary, and I know you're going to pause the video and read through these things. Like we said in the last video, the whole point of systems of equations is to find the point of intersection. There are three possible outcomes. You have one solution where the lines intersect at one point. You have no solutions in the case of parallel lines where the lines never intersect. Or you have what is called an infinite solution, where it's the same line. The lines lie on top of each other and they intersect at every point. And that's why you call it infinite solutions. Okay, so find the solution. So now we want to find the solution to the system of equations. Okay, so x equals 2. We know that x equals 2 is a vertical line. No matter what y is, x is 2. Okay, so let's graph 5x plus 2y equals 6. I'm going to graph this in slope-intercept form. I'm sorry, I should have put this in red. Minus 5x, 2y equals negative 5x plus 6. Divide everything by 2. Y equals negative 5 halves x plus 6. So when x is 0, y is 6. We go down 5 and over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and over 2. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and over 2. And so our line goes through like that. And as we can see, our point of intersection is right here at this point, which is 2, 1. The solution to a system of equations is the point where the lines intersect. Okay. X plus y equals 4 and y equals negative x minus 2. So let's convert this one by subtracting x. Y equals negative x plus 4. When x is 0, y is 4. We go down 1 and over 1, down 1 and over 1, down 1 and over 1. So this is our line. Y equals negative x minus 2 for the blue line. Looks like we had the same slope, which means that there are no solutions. These lines are parallel. They will never intersect. Same slope, different intercepts make parallel lines. And if you need a refresher on this, please go back and watch the video Parallel Lines from a couple of videos ago that I loaded for you. And so those were our two examples. Again, this is part 2. So please try the practice problems on the upcoming slides, and I will meet you at the end of the video for a recap. Okay, find the solution set by graphing. So we have a red line. I'm going to do this in slope-intercept form. I couldn't make this any easier on myself, could I? Okay, so let's start with the red line. 6x minus 10y equals negative 10. Subtract 6x from both sides. Negative 10y equals negative 6x minus 10. Divide everything by negative 10. Y equals 6/10 x minus plus 1. 6/10 reduces to 3/5. All right, so we start at 1. We go up 3 and over 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plot some points. And we see that this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes through like that. Ignore some of these. They're just there to help us plot the point. Okay, so now let's plot the blue line. 3/5 x. Oh, so this is messy. So I'm going to move the y by adding y to both sides. And then I'm going to subtract 3/5 x from both sides. Y equals negative 3/5 x plus 2. Okay, down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Look at this. So this is where these lines intersect. And to get the precise point, it's somewhere in between 0 and 1 on x and 1 and 2 on y. So to get the precise point, we're going to have to do a little bit of algebra. And let me put this in green. This is the intersection point right there. To get the precise point, we're going to have to do a little more algebra, which we have not covered, but that will come up in the next video. So let's do this one. Okay, again, I'm going to put these in slope-intercept form just to okay, so what do? Subtract 6x from both sides. Negative 4y equals minus 6x minus 36. Divide everything by negative 4. Y equals positive 6/4 x minus plus 9. Well, this is going to be off the charts. Y equals 3/2 x plus 9. Okay, so for the blue line, when x is 0, y is 9. So let's try negative 2. Negative 2, they cancel out. Negative 3 plus, so at negative 2, we're at 6. And then we go up 3 and over 2, which is off the graph. So if I go down 3 and left 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so my graph is going to be, for the red line, something like this. And it goes through at 9. Okay, so let's do the blue line. 9x minus 54 equals 6y. So if I divide everything by 6, I get 9 over 6x minus 54 divided by 6 is 9. If I reduce this fraction by dividing by 3, I get 3 over 2. Y equals 3 halves x minus 9. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, so let's see what we get here. I got the same, forgot the x. I get the same slope and a different intercept, which means these lines are parallel, so there's no solution. So let's put in -2, -3, minus 9, no, +2. 2 times 2, they cancel out. 3 minus 9 is -6. So at 2, we're at -6. And we go up 1, 2, 3 over 2. One, 2, 3 over 2. 1, 2, 3 over 2. Okay, so these lines are parallel. Next problem. Okay, find the solution set 2x. So let's graph the blue line first. -x is at +2 when x is 0, y is at 2. We go down 1 and over 1, down 1 and over 1, down 1 and over 1. Okay, so this is the blue line. We can straight graph that because it's already in slope-intercept form for the red line. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. 3y equals -2x plus 2. Divide everything by 3. Y equals -2/3 x plus 2/3. When x is 0, y is 2/3. So we're here. We're going down to 1, 2 over 3, 1, 2, 3. Down to 1, 2 over 3, 1, 2, 3. So, so it looks like it's going to intersect down here somewhere. Somewhere in between 5 and 6 and right around 3. So we will see in the next video where we solve systems of equations by substitution. And in order to get more precise points, we're going to have to do a little bit more math. So with solving systems of equations by graphing, you might not always tell exactly where the lines intersect, but you can tell whether they intersect, whether they're parallel, or whether they are the same line. And we saw examples of all those kinds. So I thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you like what you saw. Hit that notification bell. Please pause these videos and read through the notes and the vocabulary to get a feel for what it is that will be coming up. And I will see you on the next video.